Yeah, guys, it's hard to believe that after months of campaigning, the debates, the town halls, the diner stops, the 2016 election cycle gets underway officially tonight with the start of the Iowa caucuses. Now, for the frontrunners, they're looking for a solid finish here to solidify their position atop their respective fields and carry that into New Hampshire and the primary itself, of course. But for other candidates, it's really make or break here in Iowa. A lot like Ohio Governor John Kasich is betting on New Hampshire and putting his focus on the Granite State to do well. Well, there are three candidates and their familiar names who are counting on Iowa to breathe new life into what are fading campaigns.
I think we've proven our electability over the years, and we, against the long odds 4 years ago.
It has been a humbling year for the 2012 winner of the Iowa caucuses, and Republican Rick Santorum is trying to stay in this race one vote at a time.
And so my message to the people of Iowa is, practice what you preach. Don't compromise. Vote for who you think is the best candidate.
Only a couple of months ago, it was Dr. Ben Carson who was the rising star in Iowa, but since then, his stock has dropped amid campaign troubles and the fickle nature of voters.
I'm willing to do what makes sense in our society.
How are you guys? Mike Huckabee, nice to meet you.
As for Mike Huckabee, his campaign could be considered lackluster in comparison to 2008. But even in rare appearances in New Hampshire, he admits that Iowa, this time around, is his focus. After tonight, there is a real chance that none of these three Republicans will have the momentum or money to move on. Or one could be a surprise heading into New Hampshire. Now, of course, in the big Republican field, there's also that middle tier of candidates who really just need to avoid a disastrous result here in Iowa in order to move on. Among them, Rand Paul and Carly Fiorina. Coming up at 6, we'll hear from them, get their thoughts ahead of the Iowa caucuses. And we'll also show you what has certainly been a very frenzied day here in the Hawkeye State ahead of the Iowa caucuses tonight. A lot of candidates covering a lot of ground. Reporting live, I'm Josh McKelvin. Gene, back to you.
And Josh, you've been out in Iowa now for several days. What differences do you see with the candidates campaigning in Iowa versus here in New Hampshire?
Now, ideologically, there's a couple of differences. Obviously, Iowa is viewed as a more conservative state, historically going toward the conservative candidate. New Hampshire is viewed as more independent. But the biggest difference logistically and strategically is geography. I mean, Iowa's 3 times bigger than New Hampshire. So they spend a lot of time in cars, on the phones, rather than being in town halls. And I got to tell you, Gene, it goes for reporters as well.